Okay, so we're going to take a look at the car here. I figured I'd do a video, see if this helps you a little bit since it's hard to get a picture of all the ins and outs of this thing. So just kind of starting from the cockpit view here, you can tell that this guy's kind of got some manual switches in there. I imagine for a racing club you may need to do something with that. Got the front rear brake adjuster there. He's got a manual kill switch here as needed, but it looks a little old, so there may need to be some wiring. He's got the wiring for the rain light already, but I've got like an LED rain light if you want to take that one as well. Haven't filled the radiator up with water, or the I guess the system. So you've got, one radiator on one side and the other on the other. Same kind of intakes that you're probably used to seeing on Joe's car and airbox as well. The air filters, you're going to need probably a new set of. Those were for the smaller Mikuni carbs, not for the ones that I ended up buying, which were, I forget the size, I've got them in the dock that I sent you, the larger legal ones. On the rear suspension here, I guess I'll just get some pictures and you can see what you think. I don't have, obviously, the left side back together yet, but hopefully the right side gives you a feel for what you're looking for here with the rear piece. It's all kind of broken down right now. I was just cleaning it up before I put it back together. Obviously you've got the brake assembly, which bolts on right here, and the main drive, or the main axle, as well as I've got the sprocket, the brake, the rear hubs, all the parts that I've got to put back together there, and then the front hubs, which were the ones that had to be drilled out, that are in, let's see if we can get a focus on this. Anyway, they're in pretty good shape. And as part of that, I went ahead and got the rotors on the front all machined and cleaned up, so they're looking good and polished, and got some WD-40 on them so they don't rust up on us. Got my boxes of new bearings over there. I'll show in a second. The engine's got an electric start and pull start. Like I think I told you, the thing fires up and runs fine, and I've fogged it when I shut it down. And then it's got the oil reservoir tank right there. EGT pickups right in here. So we've got left and right EGT pickups for the computer. Sorry I didn't bother finding the actual water temp pickup, but I imagine it has one. I'm just not sure if that goes into the block or if that... Oh yeah, that must be it there. So, yeah. So we've got the water temp pickup here. And speaking of pickups, we've got our Digitron DT32. I think you said you're familiar with. So let's see here. Got the front brakes, dual Willwood. Seems to be in fine shape. Just needs some new fluid and probably bleed the system. Maybe some new seals on the brakes. Let's see, front suspension. So let's see if I can get some shots in here that help you see what we got in play for the front suspension. Right now I've got the steering connection off, but hopefully this gives you a feel for what we've got on the front. Little pucks there. Got a rear air diffuser And the back half of the body, the guy who had it ended up taking the body and cutting it in two pieces so the back half or front half can come off. The front half is actually in the trailer, which is not with me, but it's actually in good shape. And the bearings that I ended up buying, I think we got Timken and Koyo, some decent bearings that I got at a local bearing specialist shop around here in Dallas. As far as other parts, these are the pieces that go on the front when it's all together, the boxes that catch a little air to funnel them to the brakes. This is that fuel tank that I told you the guy had for his solo racing. This was a box of miscellaneous parts he gave me. I'm not really sure what all these are for, but they come gratis with the car. Got the vehicle logbook. Shows it's a 1995 J-7, and got all the log entries in there. So hopefully that's a help in getting the car started, as far as with the certified and all that, and licensed. This looks like fire tubing that he had. Looks like a nozzle to bend and have. These are the two arms to hold on the rear air diffuser, and then the fuel cell. So this is a fuel safe. Shows it was manufactured in 2000, near the end of 2000. It's in good shape, pretty solid. Nothing's soft on it or feels odd or awkward. Got the pickups there and the valve and the vent. So once again, seems like it's in good shape. Can't really seem to get enough light in there for the inside. Maybe that helps a little. But you can see that we've got good shape in there. And I think that's about it, except you can see the car sitting up on the lift right now. You can kind of barely see that, I guess. So the lift gets included as well. It's got the power up and down, 3,000 pound winch. This is where I was saying on the phone you may need to throw a pulley in. And then right now I've just got the safety chain holding it, so the weight's off of this. And battery box and everything for it. Got a charging connection just wired up to it to plug up to a trickle charger, a battery tender. And a couple of wheels on it so you can easily move it around. So, I guess that's that for now. So I'll send this video or maybe post it on YouTube or something to make it kind of easy to get to. Carbs and everything, that's just temporary fuel line. I've got many lengths of fuel line I can give you, the Tygon stuff. I just had those on there to get the engine to fire up. I've got the original moderate flow fuel pump, and then I've also got a extra high flow fuel pump that I bought, as well as the original carbs if you're at all interested in those. All right, talk to you later. Bye.